Guy Benson with us this morning. Come on, Guy. Do any voters seriously believe that this man has the energy to be president for another 4 years?
According to the polls, 20 to 25% of Americans do believe that, but that is bad news, of course, for the president and his campaign, because the vast majority of voters believe the opposite, including most Democrats in a lot of these surveys. So the First Lady can go out and give interviews in ways that the president often does not and tell us how great her husband is. Voters don't see that from him. He's asking for another nearly half decade in the White House. Most people don't think he's up to it.
The White House, by the way, has just called a lid. They called the lid at 9:53 a.m. this morning. Called the lid. That caps off the day at the White House. Just thought I'd bring that in. And then we have the First Lady. It seems she wants this more than Biden. What do you think?
She definitely wants it. I think that's part of the calculus here. I'm sure there were some conversations within the president's team and the Democratic Party over the last several months, probably more than a year, about whether it was time maybe to pass the torch, as the reporter suggested to the president. The president lashed out angrily about that. It's not an unfair question. The man's in his 80s. He has a very light schedule. Most people don't think he has the acuity or the stamina or the capacity to be president for another 4 years. And he campaigned almost explicitly in the Democratic primary last time as a placeholder president to move things along to the next generation, but to defeat Trump that one time. Of course, he's got Trump again here as his likely opponent, but he has gotten worse. He has deteriorated, and the Democrats appear, at least for now, to be stuck with him.
Yep. Let's get to the Trump trial. Jury deliberations are underway, second day now. If this gets dragged out, this will keep Trump off the campaign trail, because Trump has to be in the courthouse throughout the jury's deliberations. I mean, it could go on for a long time. Does this, keeping Trump off the campaign trail, does that really hurt Donald Trump? It doesn't appear to.
Evidently not. I wonder if there are some people in the Trump campaign who wouldn't mind him off the campaign trail a lot of the time. Because in 2020, it was a basement campaign by Joe Biden that was all about Donald Trump, the incumbent. If this race in 2024 is a referendum on this incumbent, he will lose. If it's a question of, are you better off now than you were in 2019, Joe Biden will absolutely lose. What the Biden team is hoping is that Trump will be so in our faces and reminding some voters of why they turned against him that they can get back into this thing. I guess we'll see, but Trump being bottled up in court has seemingly only helped him up to this point. I'm sure he wants to get out there. He's bursting at the seams. Also, the longer the jury deliberates, probably maybe the better news it is for him.
Yep.
The possibility of a hung jury. So it kind of cuts both ways.
Sure does. Guy Benson, thanks for being here. We'll see you again real soon.